Huh? Huh? What is this? What is this? Is this a cute face? Is this a cute face? Huh? Huh? It's not fair. Stop moving your head over, you dumb shit. God, that drives me nuts. Oh. Hey, Oliver, what are you doing? That is his favorite side of the yard because that is the side of the yard that produces the most people to bark at. Okay, could we maybe not do that? Thank you. No, Oliver. Oliver, no! Leave those poor plants alone! We might not have the best cared for lawn, but at least now it's an even height. That'll do all. Hey, get off those stairs. What do you think you're doing? Go poop. I really do like how the area just like right on the edge of that bush right there underneath it is just bare. No grass is growing, despite the fact that sun and water hits that location. Might have something to do with the chemical produced by the plant itself. I have to look into that. We will get around to tarantulas. Today is our day of rest because yesterday was the ab roller. It goes dumbbell curls, push-ups, ab roller, day of rest. Although today I did walk about 7 miles, so it's sort of day of rest. Oliver! If you're done, can we please get going? Come on. Come on. It is all due to the fact that I wanted to hit 1,000 excess calories burned by the end of the day. I walked 6 miles around town, and then, believe it or not, mowing this, according to my watch, says 7 miles. Back and forth, I guess. It's a lot of walking. But, yeah. Turns out that one of the trails in our park literally spits you out down the road from my house. That was pretty neat. Oliver! Can we go inside now? I've got other animals to take care of, and I'd like to have some video game time tonight. This is the United States. Don't know why, what's with all the question marks? Didn't think it was that impressive. Oliver! Come on. That's it. You're done. Come on. Come on. Let's go inside. I live in... Should I really tell him to stay? He seems very, very adamant on knowing.
There you go.
He went potty and then proceeded to walk around the yard. Okay. I tell people all the time I live in Oregon.
What?
I tell people all the time I live in Oregon, so it's not that big a deal. Can you... Monkey! Honest to God, I didn't think you had it in you, cat. Ah! Alright. Nope. Stop it! Stop barking at me! Not much. It's just a local, and he showed up right at the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, this person has been around for so long. Whew. I think we lost both of the pads for this thing. That's not good. Okay. Ooh. I'm gassy. And the rudeness, studness in the wild, wild west. Oh, hey. Any tips for a pre-med student? I guess study. And hope to God you can find an adequate job once you get out. Yeah. You do realize that you have bugs on this, right? Huh. So we are going to bust out the animals. I am doing kind of stressed out about work tomorrow. We have got to get started on figuring out just what kind of merchandise we need to sell with the group. The roaches? Yeah. My wife wants me to make roach keychains. And I don't mean, you know, after you're done smoking a blunt kind of roach. My dad's husband says hi. Well, say hi back, I suppose. Still kind of hurts my brain when I hear those kind, because it's me trying to do math. It's not my fault that I'm gassy. Oh, heavens! Why? I just set that down, and all I see is this guy going. Trrr. He wants out. No math involved. I'm sure you have a husband too. The fuck? I'm actually married to a woman, but you're all okay to make broad generalizations like that. It's not like it doesn't make you look like a giant joke. Look at. I'm gonna see if I can. Well, first of all, take advantage of the fact that he is right there. Take this, stick the nozzle in. Because it is looking a little dry in there. And then, all right, there we go. Jesus Christ, you little crackhead! Oh, you know what? You're good. We can see you from here. You're fine. This is a Brazilian blue violet tarantula. It is a male, and he is very saucy, very spicy. Today, you can see his little boxing gloves right there, his pedipalps. He really wants to get out to find himself a female. Now, we have a female spider from the general location where he's from. Although they might not be from the exact same location. This is a Brazilian blue violet tarantula. She is a female. Look at that. We're keeping a close eye on her because if she really wanted to, she could slip those fangs into the screen and start popping them out. Look at that. Another tarantula with a decent sized dump truck. Now, I am going to very carefully put this at the ceiling. Oh my goodness, that one came out a little hot. I do believe this little one may have molted. So that's our Harpictier pulchripes. It is an old world species tarantula. I can't complain too much. I got my exercise in. Now the Harpictier pulchripes is, in my opinion, kind of like a oh, what would that be? A fossorial in its early stages of life. It doesn't tend to want to come out from under the ground unless it can find food, in which case it will snatch and grab, and you will only see it for a hot second. Now let's get this little one down. I had one teammate from my Onward crew disrespect a friend from work, to which I told him that please don't do that. One of the crew members from my Onward team disrespected Steven Strohmeyer from work, like completely lashed out at him because they were both commenting on something I posted.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, are you serious? Could we not? Okay, first of all, it's not Starbusk, but I don't do that. I have an energy drink in the morning, and then I have a caffeine pill in the afternoon. I do not partake in Starbucks.
Just smells and tastes like burnt coffee, even if it's not coffee.
How many molts has she gone through, or this one right here? This one is at the end of its life cycle. It's gone through, I'd say, at least 8 molts, maybe 6. Popped out an adult male. Needs to get a little bit. Yeah, it's too expensive. Too expensive.
Gross.
My wife says it's gross.
I don't drink coffee. I drink hot chocolate, and theirs tastes like burnt coffee.
It's pretty bad when hot chocolate tastes like burnt coffee, okay? That's what my wife said about Starbucks hot chocolate. Like, something tells me that's not the way that that's supposed to go. Now, this is our other Brazilian blue tarantula. It is, in fact, a second male. He is very calm and very docile in comparison to his crackhead friend over here. We can barely see the tippy toes up through that plastic. This little one has got some docile energy. The other one is running at like 100 miles an hour trying to find himself a mate. And it could be because there are female pheromones in this room. We have 3, possibly 4 tarantulas from the general region that this one comes from, or that these two come from, that are probably producing some chemicals that are getting them in the mood to have love imbued. You know what I mean? You smell what I'm stepping in?
Oliver, you're horrible.
In most cases, Typically, no, but depending on how bad the injury is and where it is, you could potentially go and use cornstarch to patch the wound until it molts again, in which case the molting process will help the tarantula heal. That's pretty dark, Donna. I suggest if that's what you're thinking about, you not buy one. Some of us love owning tarantulas because we think they're cool. We don't want to drop them on toothpicks. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the life cycle? My life cycle or theirs? Because I haven't hit the end of my life cycle, so I can't tell you that. Their life cycle is pretty straightforward. It goes for most tarantulas. In their younger years, they will spend the majority of their time either underground or under something, hidden in one manner or another. And as they age, they will start coming out and wandering a bit more. These critters, as they were approaching adulthood, I'd say 2 or 3 molts away from adulthood, they started actually kind of like nesting on top of their hides. One of them decided that it was going to flip over and molt on top of its hide instead of in its hide. So that would be Gem. What was in that chicken?
What?
I have never been so gassy in my life. Whoo! Oh my lord.
I don't think the chicken would have hit you that quickly. Probably the sherbet.
Oh yeah, the sherbet ice cream got me gassy.
Okay, the burrito. Is it a spicy part?
Yes, it is in fact a spicy part.
Then it was probably the burritos.
Alright.
Eat that white Oliver.
I may have to go and take a brief leave of absence. If this continues down this path, well, we all know where it's going.
Eat that your ducky, honey. Eat that you don't have too much life left in it.
Whew.
You're gonna need a new one.
Dude, the goat is gonna get
Duchess's ducky.
put user in timeout for... We'll do 30 minutes.
What?
No, you know it's bad. Yeah, exactly. When it makes your eyes water and it's yours. Like when you're not expecting that level of whoo to come out yourself. Oh God. All right. Honey, I'm going to leave you in charge of this. Guys, I will be back. I got to go and drop a trout in the pot. Oh.
I didn't know I was doing anything.
Texture. Then add orange zest, mix it beaten egg, milk, and vanilla extract. Spoon onto the spiced apples, sprinkle with flaked almonds, and bake for around 18 minutes. Dust with ice and sugar, and finish with vanilla ice cream. Spiced apple cake, done. So I want these desserts to be absolutely perfect, yes? This is my recipe and there's no excuse on this one, yeah? The secret in the caramelization of the apples. And the date, season with cinnamon, glaze with honey. If you wish, you would grill the apples on the grill or you're happy to be doing this in a pan. Yeah? Let's go, guys. Ice cream's melting. Let's go. It should be melting from the customer. Wait, yeah, not for the rest. Tonight, I'm going up against conflict star favourite thing. If she loses the challenge tonight, she promises to eat this and baby hair. A plate of cold feet. No!
I'm going to have to win, aren't
You're
I?
definitely going to have to win. Now, what are you cooking?
Brownies. I'm going to do my great diet brownies.
You're cooking brownies. Yeah, so I'm going to make my favourite chocolate brownies. Confident?
I'm aware of the fact that I don't have any Michelin stars. If I need to,
Yes.
it would be the greatest achievement of my life. I'm going to include the birth of my 2 children. Is that wrong?
I thought we were allowed to hear that. Now, let's not go to whiskey then. What is that?
My sugar and my eggs. There's nothing I don't need to show off as a very quick. This is quite very much back to basics over here. In a minute, when that's cooled down, you're going to just combine that, just throw it in there. What are you doing?
Okay, in here, my family, I've got my butter and my chocolate, melting nice and slowly.
Yes,
Okay, and then eggs, vanilla, sugar in, and then go for some electricity. So excuse me while I have a quick whisk.
Go on.
And now you were that, and look at the big break, cold feet. Big revelation.
Yes.
And quite moving as well, quite emotional.
It had a massive effect on my career and my life, that show. It had a good old combo, didn't it?
Yeah.
People still sort of very nostalgic about it, and they're sweet. People still talk about it to me. It's strange stuff.
Now, your husband's Australian, yeah?
Yes.
And you love them, does that make you a true
Oh. It's not that much,
4 years in men's terms is, you know, my wife thinks he's quite hot.
He is quite hot.
Yes. Your husband did an amazing naked scene at Bill's wedding. Yes.
My husband gets often be naked on screen. Do you know he had his lips around Emmanuel Bayard's nipple once?
What?
This is what you do, no? It's what you go to work, suck someone's nipple, it's what you have to do. He gets to have sex on screen with loads of really beautiful women. I get jumped on the
Would you ever do a naked scene?
I don't think anyone would want to see it, to be honest. I'm not going to pay money. Perhaps in a night comedy, they might.
Now you're copying me, because everything I do, okay, from Annie.
You're copying me. What do you mean I'm copying you? Stop copying my recipe. It's embarrassing.
Now, milk and chocolates with the butter over that way, and then fold it in the cocoa powder and the flour, and then broken through. It's really nice with the lump sauce. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and white chocolate throughout, and it's quite dense, so it's really melt and cook at the same time. Please don't make with the hot. Yeah, stop it from sticking. And then straight in, yeah. Time to find out what it tastes to make of the brownies. Let's make up. Look at that baby. Ah,
Whatever.
let's
Okay.
go side by side. Look at that.
You do it.
Right. Where is he? My little French fries guy. Off you go. He's looking really good. Off you go. I pay your salary. Let's go.
But I might do one day.
Very cross these man. Very, very dry. Very dry. I like that.
It's too sweet. It's not
Sweet and bitter, right? Okay.
So it's not dry on us. It's caramelized almost.
It's like a little bit sweeter as well. That's what I like. And texture holds up better.
It's got the outside and the soft in the middle.
Nice and quite hot.
No!
Right. Right, Jamie. Result. Oh my god, that's smoke in his face. I don't like this. Right. How did it go down?
Whoa.
What was the score first? 4-1. 4-1. 4-1 to who?
Okay. First question. Main difference between Old World and New World.
Seriously? We actually had that already?
I don't know, you may have. And then how do spiders drink water?
Alright, do you like to eat bugs? No, I don't. LOL, heh. And he will be right back. How do spiders drink water? So, do you...
4-1. I'll send you the recipe. Bye, Reds.
Are there any specific differences between an old world and new world tarantulas? I did not. Actually, I left right after the Diddy party was brought up by somebody who should know better. The differences between old world and new world are, well, location. And there is the fact that new world tarantulas tend to have urticating hairs, while old world tarantulas never developed said self-defense mechanism. So, when you're looking at a tarantula that's got these big, beautiful, reddish color hairs in the bald patch, that is an indication that they have urticating hairs. This is Charlotte, our white-knee tarantula. It can typically be found in the wilds of South America. It is a new world. And no, they actually drink from their mouths, which are located just, just a little ways behind their fangs. They just about rip up their prey items after envenomating them during the feeding process. They'll literally... Oh! Heavens!
Oh, you making that noise. I'm like, what's going on? Right, Casey.
Okay, you can just calm the fuck down. Calm down, little one. Is this a reptile room tour? It might be. She is not having any of it. Look at her. She is like pissed off and ready to fight.
That is such a bring it bitch.
Right? She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America. Here we go.
Don't forget you got that mold stuff.
I know. That'll be the extra stuff that we do tonight because usually it's working out. And they'll hold that position a little bit. We've had one that went on for like 5 hours. Part of me thought she died in that position, but it turns out, oh, they just wait until the threat is gone. Old worlds don't typically have the long hairs. They have, I guess you'd call it a more impressive attitude. I've seen old world tarantulas practically fold themselves in half to bear their fangs up in the air. Like straight up in the air. Think of what she did, except times more impressive. Makes it so that if something were to actually try and nudge at them with their nose or with a paw, they would catch a fang. She's mad as hell. So this is Charlotte the white knee. Alaciadora parabana or salmon pink is in here. She'll be next. These are our two Monocentropas balfouri. You can actually kind of see how short their abdomen hairs are. Very, very, very fine abdomen hairs. We're waiting on hopefully some babies. And this little one went back into hiding. This is our green blue.
Average lifespan and how's it?
All right, average lifespan of a female tarantula can be anywhere between 15 and 20 years old. Average male about 5 years, if not less. It all depends on how quickly you get them to mature. The faster they mature, the less time you have with them, which is why I always tell people to take your time. Stop yelling! Hey, stop it! Stop it! No, don't you back talk me! No. Oh, okay. Okay. What? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Are you hungry? Okay, child. I take it you're all hungry? Yeah? Hey, but let me tell you though. Oh my God, let me finish my sentence. You fuzzy pain in the ass. What the fuck you want? Do you need food? It looks like you still got food in your cage. I suggest you go eat it rather than bugging me. Go on. You better go eat that. I'm not going to go give you new food when you haven't finished your old food. What do you think this is? You can't say, please, sir, may I have some more if you have some more to eat. No. Oh, the headaches there again.
Makes it through the final tonight.
Hey, guys.
They're cooking one dish.
I just showed my dogs.
Where's Duchess?
She's by the door again. Shut up!
Duchess.
What? What? Duchess? What? I can't help you. There's food in your dish. You go eat your food.
Hey, what do you want?
Get in there. Go to your kennel, eat your food, and then yell at me when your food's gone. Because then you'll at least have a good reason to yell at me.
And then there's 2 other dogs that are waiting on food.
All right. Before spider question to the female to cannibalism after mating, I don't think he really has a choice. You see, when spiders copulate, and I will post another video of it because I'm pretty sure I have it on my Google photos. The breeding process for tarantulas. The male actually has to stick himself under the female and dab her with his pedipalps, which are commonly referred to as boxing gloves for males, to get her pregnant, which kind of leaves him open to get got. Now, the tarantulas that I have been trying to successfully breed are ones that can live in a colony, so that our males, they got to live full lives. I'm pretty sure they hit the 5-year mark, and that's why they're passing away. Oh God, Edwards. We told you to stay away from the kindergartners, but no, I'm joking. I don't know why he's getting chased by anybody, but it can't be pretty. Tell the children I won't go back. This is what happens when you don't discipline your children. Now they're voicing teachers to teach at primary school. Oh my God. What is your go-to order at Outback? God, I haven't been there. Like, we at least get their bloomin' onion. That is even if I don't get meat at Outback, the bloomin' onion is pristine. It is precisely what the doctor did not want you to order, and that's why you order it. "26-year-old guy to hook up with an 18-year-old girl." I've heard of weirder. At least she's 18. It is kind of gross. It is kind of really gross, but at the same time, those are the numbers that have been going on for years, folks. It's not going to last. But, yeah, you know what? They get to figure out what the mistakes they're making cost them. It's the maturity of it all. Somebody of those differing ages, they're going to be more mature in some ways than the other person, and that's where they're going to start butting heads. They both have differences of opinions that are brought about because of their age. If that makes sense. Oh, heavens. My wife is only a few months older than I am, so gotta love Huskies, yeah. Gotta love Huskies. Okay, Jensen Edwards, just wave a little white flag and give up. Because I don't want you getting shot. Okay? We don't even know what your crime is. You could have done some heinous shit. We don't know. We don't know. Well, yeah, typically find a lawyer. That's what you're going to want to do, is find a lawyer. I recommend you get off of the live stream and you record yourself giving up. Maybe you can start your own live stream so that it can be saved later. All right, so the next tarantula that we are showing is Little Bitch. I don't see a food ball, which is a little concerning because it means that the roach might be on the loose in her cage. That actually makes a lot of sense considering one of their closest relatives is, well, no longer on this earth, but there were underwater scorpions back in the day. Oh, we already have it. We have a scorpion down there. Don't worry about it. But that makes me feel a hell of a lot better when it comes to caring for the scorpion. Means you probably can't fuck it up too hard. Now this right here is our Lasiodora parabana, or our salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. We put a roach in her cage yesterday, and I don't see a food ball, so we are not going to be putting any other prey items in here until we see one. Where's your food, child? I won't grab it, but I will. Tickle her abdomen hairs. She's a good girl. She is an adult female. When you keep tarantulas long enough, pretty much all of your long-term spooters are going to wind up being female because the males die off. Now, we could have potentially paired her up with one of the males that we had a while ago, but we decided that that's probably not in the best interest of the household. Just give up. She is. They're considered to be the third largest tarantula in the market. I kind of have a problem with that, though, because when it comes down to it, there are three varying species of Theraphosa. There's the Theraphosa blondie, the Theraphosa burgundy, and the Theraphosa apophysis. All of these tarantulas get about the size of a dinner plate. They get bigger than this. So wouldn't that make her the fourth heaviest species out there?
It's cold out there.
She's got her whole cage webbed up. I love seeing that. All right, so I think I have his name written down, but we'll have to go and check the news sources for a Jensen Edwards, just in case they really did find him and he's not full of shit.
Well, it sounds like if he was.
Would you get a T blondie? We already have a T apophysis, so I would.
One of each of the teas.
My wife says we want one of each of the T's. And I guarantee you, if that happens, I'm going to be the itchiest bitch out there.
Oh no. Busy Pop's back.
Busy Pop! Jeepers Creepers is what people say when we go and we show them what we've got here. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those beepers? Huh?
Got your swim bowl.
Yeah.
And took 2 big dumps.
Good. Well, it's probably like 50% cardboard. Little shit's been eating out of the garbage.
Well, it was a little looser the second half.
We're going to go and see just what the Theraphosa apophysis looks like now.
Sorta.
I looked on the lives. Yeah, we're back. Woohoo! We are... Yeah, where's Acid?
Yeah.
Do you wanna go see if you can find her and be like, why are you not here? She's harassed me for like 3 days now, saying, "Oh, I missed it. Bitch, get on the live. Get on here. Hey, Denmark. Denmark. I'm just gonna call it Denmark because I'm pretty sure Denmark is short for Denmark. I'm pretty sure. LSD. Gonna get the LSD. You and me, yo. I've never tried it, but I hear it's quite the trip. It's on the list of things that I'm going to take when I'm on my deathbed. If I'm dying, I might as well go out with a bang and try everything that I haven't already gotten down on my to-do list. Because now I get drug tested and I'm married. So it has to take extreme circumstances to get me to try things.
Well, what is she eating? Hon, what is she eating?
Duchess! What is that? Oh, it's just a little bit of fluff. Just a little bit of fluff. Come here. Come here.
Ignore the soy sauce drops on her nose.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's your puppy.
Oliver's like, what about me? Pick me up, Daddy.
It's your puppy. Oh.
Oliver's like, what about me, Dad?
Oliver, I can't pick you up. You're too heavy. I mean, I could try.
Lifts.
All right, Oliver, come here. Come here.
No.
Come here. Oh my God, no. He's too tall. I can't get a grip on him.
Oh,
The dog weighs 95 pounds. That was too much. Okay. Fun and informative. For that reason, I subscribe. Keep up the great work. We will continue teaching people and... He's got the zoomies!
Ow.
Are you done? Woof. I think he's done.
Oh, no, it's just a break.
Oh, God. Did somebody just... Okay, no, nobody stepped on the cat. I thought I was going to get the zoomies on camera. Instead, I just showed off our dirty-ass floor, damn it. Your mom just got a new computer? Do not... You know what?
Oh, God.
Oliver, you are 95 pounds. You cannot be jumping over furniture.
Oh,
First of all, the fact that 95-pound dog got clearance enough to land on the couch is kind of scary. Oh, God.
I was saving the Duchess.
Okay, we're good.
Are we?
I hope so. Jesus Christ. All right. So... Now, you guys behave yourself.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to catch a dog to the knee while I'm holding a tarantula cage. Especially this tarantula.
Especially these dogs.
Yeah, we're from America. Almost as crazy as my house, lol. I love the fact that everybody can pretty much get a general consensus around the houses of adults that actually live lives. Is that the house itself is crazy. Not the people, mind you, but the house is crazy. I'm still hoping that we will get enough money to actually put down on the house. It does need to be renovated on the inside. I would love to own this place.
Oh, hon, you finished his food.
But that might not be in the cards. Jensen Edwards? Yeah, we all got... Anybody that's got animals, that's got dirty floors. My dream home. This is my dream home. is we have like maybe extend the living room out onto the where the patio is, so we have a bigger living room because the floorboards run out to the patio, right? And then we just have some stairs coming up or make a sunroom out there. Something. But the interior floors are like laminate or something or fake hardwood. So that rather than having to go and vacuum, I could stand on one side of the house with a leaf blower and just clear it on out a window. That's what dreams are made out of when you own a husky and some Goldens. Just right on out there. Nope, United States. Oh shit, he's from the UK? Oh god. Well, you wouldn't have to worry about getting shot at. You just flee. Flee, son, flee. Run. Run like a little leprechaun. Get the fuck out of there. Exactly. Oh, I would love a bigger kitchen. You know what? If we do kick off with this whole spiel and we start selling merchandise like you guys want us to, and we are definitely going to be dropping money and saving up money and inevitably putting a down payment on a house. Why? Because it is actually more affordable to pay off a mortgage in the United States and pay the property taxes where we're at than it is to rent a house. Houses for a 3-bedroom, it doesn't matter how decrepit it might be, can range upward between $2,000 and $3,000 a month with utilities included and everything like that. Mortgages aren't that bad, but it's getting your foot in the door that's killing us. My sister screamed out of nowhere, knock on the door, see if she's okay. Do not just barge into the room because you might get scarred for life.
Oh, knocking on the door might scar you for life. Remember last time Micah did?
No, God. All right, here we go, folks. Oh, God. There she is. Look at that dump truck. This is a Theraphosa apophysis. The reason why we're not going to be taking the lid off of that den. Jensen Edwards, are you sure you're actually seeing the cops and not hallucinating? Have you ever read the case studies on people that have actually stayed up past 48 hours?
Is he the guy who commented about LSD?
Maybe. That's right. Ass-mazing. She got that honky tonk, but donkey donk.
I'm not a fan of that song.
Yeah, it does have a tie-in with my ex.
What?
The song has a tie-in with my ex.
Exactly.
Look at that. You know, she wanted to go for that Black Widow booty, and I think she's nailed it. Comparatively speaking. Again, this is a giant pink-toed tarantula or Theraphosa apophysis. She is so ginormous that the sheer size of her abdomen is making her urticating hair patches look, well, less than impressive. It's human behavior. I think, Spanky, that Jensen Edwards is losing his marbles. And at this rate,
I don't think he had marbles at this
he will never get them back.
It's great. Something makes it for real. Girls seems young and tell
Oh no, we don't. Here in Oregon, we actually have a pretty decent amount of natural darkness. Though we are losing more of the light because we're coming up on winter. We're going to be going and slowly turning into the dark abyss that is the Pacific Northwest in the fall and winter. But I swear to God, I'm going to continue walking. I don't care. I was unable to hit a six-pack this summer. That's not going to happen next summer.
not over.
You could have any number of diabolical supernatural creatures lurking inside or outside of your house. The only one I've ever had to deal with was an entity that liked to...
6-pack of pudding cups, all that.
Today is very important.
Okay, we will set.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, 5 minutes.
I got a little bit of stuff showing through, but it ain't much, guys.
I was wondering.
I got more of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man under this shirt than I do any six-pack. Oh my God, it's acid! What? I was wondering if you're going to show up. I do lift, and one time I picked up a schizophrenic, and he was taught... Hold up. Different color. Yeah. Remember, acid's pretty fun. Anyway. Someone died? What the hell?
Sweet Mandarin.
Just a local. Oh, so you're like, you are like, motherfucker, Alaska. Northern Alaska is like that bullshit. Yeah. But today, my favorite song, what's the one that's been frequenting my brain?
Really good.
You've been singing multiple.
Yeah, but for the life of me, I can't remember it. I do sing Vacation's All I Ever Wanted. That's one that usually pops up by the end of the week.
Closing time.
Oh, it's Closing Time's another one.
It's definitely that. Obviously, with that, my copy later.
Or something.
So I've chosen Santa Maria from South London to foot out.
Might be back. Bye. How old are you? I am 33. Alright, let's put this one back and we'll get out the... Oh, shit. Right after we go and put the cage clamps back on. Now, when you're dealing with most species from South America, not all, but most, you will be needing to keep their cages moist. They need to have relatively high humidity to help them with their molting when that occurs. You need to keep them warm, about 75 to 77, ranging down nowhere below 70 degrees, nowhere above 85. Short periods of time of a little bit colder, a little bit hotter is not a problem. They endure that out in the wild. However, if that is a constant problem, you can stress out and potentially kill your animal. I bet you Jensen's somewhere where there are riots and he is just freaking out because he's not slept in 48 hours.
Now, I want to see what you like in your own restaurant under immense pressure.
Americans, we need help.
30 diners. Yes, it's not just the food.
You feel really well.
How do
Well, hopefully war does not. Is war already breaking out in South Korea?
Did it ever stop?
Well, I know every now and then North and South Koreans shoot over the border, but Jesus Christ. Did it work out really well last time we were involved in Korea?
Probably not.
We were not allowed. The only thing that we could do is the one thing we were not allowed to do, and that's because if we did it, we would be bombing innocent people too. So, do you really want our help? Can you really live with the cost of having that kind of destruction?
So,
There was floods in Korea recently. Ooh, Jesus. Justice for... Listen, BC, I'm sorry, but she shit the bed. She shit the bed, and that should have gone to your head, but instead, you're here trying to spread that kind of dread. Nope. Nope. Amber Heard is so absurd. Brr. I was not in the army, but I did study up on the things that happened in places like North Korea. There have been a few wars that we should really have been a part of. There have also been a bunch of wars that were none of our business. Hell, there was one war that we took part in that was the wrong country entirely. We were sent out to respond to 9/11, and Bush sent us to the wrong fucking country to attack the wrong fucking dictator. And that gave rise to ISIS in the long run. So, like, yeah. Justice for Gotham. All right, so this is our Asian forest scorpion. These guys make excellent first-time pets. A lot of people will even go and hold them. We don't typically hold our invertebrates intentionally because it stresses them out. We're just going to give her a quick little mist down. Not too much because we don't want to prompt mold growth. They need to have humidity, but the beautiful thing about this particular species is the fact, and let me go and, well, shed a different kind of light on the subject. That when you take this flashlight, you get the same kind of light that you were using before. Where in the fucking stuff is my red light?
you took it to the bathroom with you.
Are you serious? Is it in the bathroom?
As far as I know, it was yesterday.
Up to you can. Here we go. Fucking Jesus Christ. And freaking Jesus. All right. It's already 9 o'clock. Okay, well, this is going to be the second to last. Oh, and I've got to feed the kids.
And on old stuff.
And on mold stuff. All right, so here we go. Please tell me you're chewing on a bone. You are. Okay, that's good. All right. Yeah, get some sleep. This is what happens when you hit a scorpion with a black light. The individual that's in South Korea, if you are wondering where the scorpions might be in your home or just in your forest outside, you get yourself a black light and you hit it. in the leaf litter, under logs and crevasses.
My fellow diners definitely enjoyed their lunch, but there is room for improvements. Right. Well done. I tasted them.
Yep. This is why black lights.
Matter.
No, this is why black lights matter right here. Not for the CSI techs who are trying to look for blood stain on the walls. Oh no.
When customers don't finish
Then go to sleep, Jensen.
their plate, I think you should see what's going
The cops have already been there. They didn't arrest you. You can go to sleep now.
on. I think that should come back down to the issue.
They were probably chasing somebody else that hasn't gotten sleep in 48 hours. So go find yourself a nice little area to curl up in, take a nice long nap. Do it. I sleep if you sleep, Jensen. It's a sleep pack.
Over. What?
She said it's a sleepover. That's kind of, well, I guess Denmark probably is not as far from us as it is from the UK. Or it's closer to the UK is what I'm trying to say, but that one brain cell just does not want to work. So you guys probably technically could have yourselves a little sleepover if you wanted to. Go for it.
Next stop, dinner at the Argentine Grill House in South London. When I first visited,
We can take laxative sleep medicine and watch the magic happen.
pressure for my 30 diners.
Well, he will never remember it happening, but we will. He will be YouTube famous rather quickly.
I'm always trying to relax him because he's nervous.
Wakes up. What the hell happened to my house?
Same time,
How is it on the ceiling?
fast, slow, I want to see what they're like with me watching them in their own environment. Good to see you guys. First of all, congratulations. Really well done. Now, really is immense pressure. Now, real diners, in your
Cops knocking on his door. There was screaming all night from in here.
under immense pressure, like a normal, fully booked restaurant. Yeah? I'm sure everything you say now that
Video cuts off as we're crawling to the bathroom.
okay.
God, it's rough. If any of you have ever had food poisoning, which is kind of a thing here in the United States because, well, we are the United States and we love Panda Express. Yeah, it is much like that with one person in the bathroom and the other one huddled up outside the door, crying for an ambulance despite the fact that they know damn well that due to our medical situation, nobody can afford an ambulance.
They need to stack the orders and pace themselves. Do you know what set aside as that?
Oh my God. Really, just a local? You're going to perpetuate that?
They're quite thick, those.
All right. Time to bust out.
And dog food.
Fuck, that's right.
Already food coming out. Good start.
Oh my God.
Steaks on that grill. Going away at once.
How dare you make me take care of my animal?
Big test ahead at about 45 minutes. So far, my diner's having a lovely time.
Just from sort of the first moment we walked in, really friendly staff. Waiters came over, introduced themselves, they chatted with us, they had a bit of a laugh with us.
What's Thug Shake? I don't think any of us want to know. Don't ask those questions. He will answer them, and then we'll never be able to forget.
At the same time as
And you know this.
That's when he asked, do you really want those nightmares?
You ain't ready for the owl orgy.
yeah, sure, it might cause you
Is that where you wake up and wonder why your ass hurts? Is that what that is?
No, that's when you wake up and say, who? Did I?
You must be, well, don't set the starters so quickly, so there's not too long gap between the main course and the sub. Yeah, that's I think.
It is very diabolical when you wake up and hear sweet nothings being whispered in your ear and you live alone.
You shouldn't rush food out there.
Just
Pace yourself a little bit more.
never forget your hoot suit, dude. What the fuck? I think I'm almost. I think I might actually be too sober for this shit. Congratulations. Dude, what the fuck? No.
The hoop suit and other
No.
for a condom now.
Could you imagine? And this just hit my mind because y'all are talking about the riots. The cops showing up to fuck people up and to end a riot, but people are dressed up as fucking owls and or furries.
Furry owl.
I guarantee you that a cop would rather go and tackle a naked dude than deal with somebody that is dressed up as a fucking stuffed animal. I can guarantee you. Because for some fucked off reason, furries look like they are nefarious as fuck. Like, that ain't right.
Looks and tastes immaculate. Service, very friendly and very charming. If there's one criticism tonight, it's not a race. It's finished with just over 40 minutes left. There's only 30 customers in there, not 130 customers. It's a value take. They're here for experience.
I'm just saying, if I were a cop and, like, I turned the corner to go and face a group of rioters and I saw that they were dressed up as furries with some fucking Red Room shit going on, I would all of a sudden come down with a case of COVID. Be like, oh no, I just don't feel like it today. I have a cough. I cannot do this. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And arms. And more importantly, above everything, everything they touch will be that passion.
How this Fox person is in my For You page.
Extraordinary dining. That's incredible.
And his caller talked about their 13-year-old daughter who is a Therian.
The biggest test is put in front of her. Who's going through the final right now?
Terrified. God, that would make for a funny fucking episode of fucking, like, a funny Batman episode. Him having to deal with that shit.
Under pressure in their own restaurants, I've seen their true colours.
He should be used to it now, considering he spot people like, you know, the man bat and the penguin, but still. Alright, there you go.
He pushes culinary boundaries and Sam's original distinction.
No, he gets really enthusiastic ones.
No, I get really enthusiastic ones, and they're not hand jobs, they're blow jobs.
Somebody else is waiting for food.
Extraordinary potential.
Wolf or Oliver? Oliver?
So he misses out on vital feedback.
Okay, now Wolf is.
Wolf, if you promise to eat your food, I will actually give you a little bit of the wet food.
And there's the repertoire is a bit limited. He cooks it rightly in his comfort zone, and I'm already impressed. But to earn a place in the final,
Can't give it handy. So
Always remember,
my challenge. Here,
God, I wish I had it. The little tiny prosthetic hand used in Scary Movie. Gotta use my strong hand. God, that would have been so funny in that case. Damn it! We can't afford other nice things. I don't think we can afford just random props laying around.
dish. They've got one final chance to prove themselves.
No, but that is kind of funny. That's kind of fucked up. Genetics are not everybody's friend.
Cooking, fucking restaurant, pretty much that style, and something that I've always aspired to. You know, never mind three, one was
All right, we got to straighten it up. We can't just be gross all night.
Aw.
My wife likes the gross banter. Apparently,
It's funny.
small and so my coworker makes that joke. Get different Riz. Dude, what the fuck? I still don't even know what the fuck Riz is supposed to be. Is that supposed to be?
I always thought they were talking about a person. I actually looked back up. See if they talk about somebody like that.
All right, Wolf, I'm going to give you some wet food in your food. You better fucking eat it. Because I guarantee you, if that's not eaten by the time we go to bed, I'm going to let Oliver have at it. In front of you, dog. This actually smells like
Got to be absolutely perfect.
canned Thanksgiving dinner.
What in the world is canned Thanksgiving dinner?
Where you get like the canned turkey and the canned other stuff. Alright.
Canned turkey?
We were poor as shit.
I've heard of canned chicken.
Using the best
Yeah, it's
which I provided.
not good.
It's incredibly fast for a challenging meeting. I don't want 2 double table 6.
Okay.
Let's go, Chef. Yeah, 2 lamb kebabs. Yeah, Chef. Thank you.
When are you gonna mold?
You can respond to
Successful flirting
4 comes away table.
Riz.
4 loyal.
We are going to do that right after I deal with the roaches.
That's it. Thank you. Oh my God.
Oh, I don't know how a couple things work out.
Fish tonight. That tart raised the bar yet again. He's serving a roast smoked loin of lamb on cauliflower potato with a
Oh, God.
saffron gravy. It's incredibly
Ah,
ambitious.
that's why you call it so sneaky.
Complicated dish curry on my menu here has only 19.
Is Wolf actually eating it?
Yes.
Good.
Introduce Indian spices. He smokes the meat with charcoal before searing it. Then he bakes it for 6 to 8 minutes.
All right. So now comes the part in all of this where people tend to freak out a little bit because of what we tend to feed our critters. You see, we don't go to Petco for food for our pets. We typically stick to home, at least when it comes to insects.
We've always said, you know, there's only one place for us, and that is winning it. We didn't say, you know, that we're having one for everybody.
Ha! Biden's the one that's left us closer to World War III, but okay there, buddy. It's not like we haven't been watching this whole shit play out from our end. These are roaches. What?
Did not Duchess finish her food?
Yes.
Okay.
These are roaches. We have orange head roaches and we have dubia roaches. The orange head roaches, which are kind of obvious, can be discernibly. Oh, fuck. How did I put this yesterday? The orange head roaches can be sexed by looking at their abdomens. The males tend to have
Belly butt innies. Wait, no, males have outies.
white dots, while the females do not. When it comes down to dubia roaches, their juveniles are gray in coloration, and the males and the females can be told apart quite easily because the females, when mature, do not have any wings, while the males have long, dark wings. Spanky has... What the fuck is going on? What is going on? I'm 6'3", and by God, I have the same size hands as my wife. Do you have really long arms, but through? Because I have heard that's a thing. Yeah, but they aren't skinny. What you have, maybe a 6-foot wingspan. That's why you call yours arms. No, gross. Spanky has Marfan syndrome. Yeah, we have dubia roaches and we have orange head roaches, which are these fellas. This is a dubia roach right here, a female dubia roach. The orange head roaches produce a foul-smelling odor. Unfortunately, when they get stressed, while the dubia roaches just look pretty. Hi, girly. How you doing? Now, they are a little bit sluggish right now because we have cut the heat off in an attempt to prevent them from reproducing. They can still eat and be merry, but they will be a little bit sluggish, which is okay. We just don't want them reproducing like crazy. We will be selling these to folks online to help out our community of exotic pet owners and to turn a buck. So what we do to water them is fill up their water dish, of course, and spray down the sides. We don't want their soil getting any more moist.
Spitting all over.
I just did. No, they do not. They do not have a queen. They the males will actually fight with each other over the females. Oh, we already have some dog food kernel in there, which they eat slowly. What we don't have is fish flakes, which they will completely and utterly nom on. So I should probably go and kind of take my time with this. It's a circle of life, and it looks so gross. Oh no, this doesn't smell at all. They're actually pretty decent when it comes to being pets, despite the fact that I don't smell anything. My wife says the roaches smell. Fish confetti. Yep, and they're already starting to eat it. Well, he was. Jesus. Can I have some fish flakes? I don't think you live close enough for us to share. And you'd have to buy a roach or two. Because, goddamn, we gotta get rid of some of these. Alright, kids. Out of the way. Out! Out of me! Schnell! I don't speak German. I don't know what these words are. Schnell!
It's snail, honey, not schneed.
I thought it was funny. We have somebody that works at my my work who is apparently deathly afraid of insects. And we were talking about all the crazy shit that we've seen, and there's a praying mantis up on the freaking side of the little tiny traffic shack that we're in. And he goes, "Man, I'm gonna go and take care of that. I'm like, "Man, what would you do if you saw? What would you do if you saw like a huge rat or a nutria show up? Would you just be like, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, give me the 9? Fucking talking about stomping out insects. Just a kitty. Just a kitty.
Uh-oh. She's like, wait, kitty, what about me? Dad, hello.
Kitty. Asshole. The kitty gets attention too. You don't need all of the attention in the world, child.
The way we communicate, there's issues with language barriers and so forth. So
Probably a tarantula. However, I don't condone any sort of predator v predator fights because I think that's more for the entertainment and less for the feeding of the animal. It's kind of like cockfighting or dog fighting. It's just...
Now are we gonna unmold?
Yes. Do you want them unmold in there?
I don't care where, I just want to know what they look like.
All right, we're gonna
Turn the
come.
light on first.
Come on.
Ooh, we're gonna get away. Get away.
All right. Oh shit! I forgot. Wait, the light's on.
I thought you were gonna do it over there.
No. All right. So bring this down. Now, my wife tends to do, for her art that she sells, molds, resin molds.
No, I don't believe we've seen an albino.
We've never seen an albino roach. How do you usually unmold this? Just grab it and pull?
You gotta be careful with the head part, though. So start with the back.
Okay, here we go. My God. A lonely man could use this for some nefarious things. Oh my God. It's a snail!
Container.
Look at that.
Right now, I'm facing an impossible task. Honestly, who's at the edge?
Look at that.
I don't know.
And this
Is the base.
is the base.
Base.
The
B-A-S.
The base of what?
The lid's over there. Up to the dragon egg.
Okay, that answers my question a little bit better. I was like, of what? Alright, here we go.
What
Oh.
resin is that? I use Nick Pro resin, if that's what you're asking.
I don't want to scratch it.
A nice potato salad.
Oh, God.
How are you having trouble?
What do you mean, how am I having trouble? Do I unmold these every single day?
No, neither do I. Want me to do it?
No, I got it. Oh, jeez. You gotta put the paint on a little thicker, I guess. So that is the base right there.
Yeah, you expect that from PETCARE. Wow, absolutely phenomenal. Anyone could cook that like that.
What in the fuck?
What?
I don't need to take a blue chew. What the fuck kind of question is that?
Thank you, Acid.
Talented talent. Without a shadow of doubt. Unfortunately,
Beat me to it.
because himself. I'm faced
Alright.
with a tough choice.
Now,
That's how they hit the heights.
You might have to squeeze
before they come down. Passion, big time.
look at
The
that.
food up there is extraordinary when it gets there. Santa Maria,
Nice little container.
every day, haven't put a foot out of place yet. It's great.
And then this,
Ooh, that's what I'm wondering how it looks.
is this the one that you did that was kind of pinkish?
It's the
That's
moment of truth.
I start with the covers.
Where do you usually start?
On the bottom.
Okay.
You can also show them the ones that I already have unmolded in the.
I will. Ooh, this one's tough.
Okay,
Yeah, those are.
Ooh,
first of all, to all of
is it supposed to feel so?
seriously, well done. I really mean that. Really well done.
I'm not gonna damage it, am I?
Absolutely
I don't think
phenomenal.
so. If you do, it's because it's just been used a lot.
Santa Maria, I love the passion.
Look at that.
Absolutely love it. And it's a breath
Can you
of
go
fresh
turn the
air.
other light on? I think it needs more light.
Oh, I need to trim them.
That's such good.
Yeah, look at that.
I see.
Everything you touch.
This is actually just my wife that makes these.
Those 20
She sells them at bazaars.
The texture of the lamb, absolutely delicious.
Look at that.
Working on charcoal.
You know what I think would actually help in this case?
That's great.
My phone, the flashlight.
Weaknesses? I got slightly nervous when I saw just 3 fingers.
Look at that.
Could you put something else on there in terms of a
So we have that one,
or a salad? Could you push the boundary out? Even
the
further?
snail,
I gave you the perfect
whose mold was,
to really show off.
Special.
I thought the dish
we'll
was
call it
that
special. And then we have the dragon egg
anymore.
container.
Who knows?
We're gonna have to work on getting more paint
That
on
one, I
there.
know what I know. I just. on that one.
What'd you do? Because you see that right there.
Yeah, because I accidentally got my finger when I was turning this shit out.
Oh, honey.
Like no other restaurants.
All right.
Within your category. Unique flavour. I mean, very unique flavour. You don't really expect to find that little bit of magic there. It's like
Can I have the dragon?
You want the dragon?
Yeah, these dragon.
These are going to be also for sale online.
reaching the top.
You should probably check out Overstreet Crafts on Facebook.
One in the kitchen, one in the dining room.
And this one's pretty cool, but it needs to be painted.
Yes, but I wanted to do a first one just to see how it turns out.
Now this
You help me paint that.
is something we might wind up
There's going
selling.
to the final.
Look at that on my business website. I do have a business website on Facebook. It is called Critter Keepers.
And I really mean that.
You can follow that when we start putting out some
Go through the final.
what is that called? Merchandise. It'll probably be on there.
I like the other dragon egg better. He'll show it to you after he's done unmolding.
Is the sound.
That is so cool. All right. We have got to like freaking. First of all, Jesus Christ, folks. I said no more stuffed animals.
So I shouldn't have bought a new one.
And this
You
is
bought a new one?
It was only $5.
It looks like a fucking Build-A-Bear fucking crime scene up in here.
And I can't wait to
Jesus.
see how you perform in the final.
There we go.
Jesus.
Now it's turned.
You and your team. Yeah? Well done. Really well done. Congratulations. And you, come here.
All right. And now we have.
Absolutely.
Well, you also have one more over behind us now.
It's a different decision for me.
Ouch! The fuck?
Talented chef.
Ah, boo hoo. Just a piece of resin.
Oh my god. Can you guys. I will unmold this and I will show you why I'm saying oh my god. It literally looks like I was blessed by the glitter gods.
Oh, do you want me to add some more to it? I
No.
could just go sprinkle, sprinkle,
Okay.
sprinkle.
This shit is the same texture as the shit that I have in the bedroom drawer.
I am. Well, yeah. No, Mom bought it.
That's enough potential to be one of the great.
Literally. It's the same texture as a certain tool that I have.
It's called silicone.
You're damn right it is.
Horrible to be honest. This needs a hell of a lot.
Oh my god.
I just guessed
What this means to me?
People who want Critter Keeper to open an OnlyFans.
In my second semi-final.
What's the fastest way to get to a woman's heart? Be honest. For the most part. Look at this.
Who will compete against Lausanne in the grand
Look at the
final?
detail.
It's got to be
Dirty mind activated.
Comedy is a good one. Spanky?
Well, I mean, technically.
Even the back of it.
I have another one in there, a different color.
That is gonna sell well.
Yeah, but the other issue is how much.
Ooh, could you paint the ears?
Probably.
Because could you imagine like painting the ears a darker color on the back? I'm watching Spanky. He's been doing pretty good. If he is a troll account, he is waiting for
You can still even see the tongue on that. I wonder if there's a way I can paint that.
just the right moment to fuck it up. That's what he's doing. All right. Now, we have other things that
No,
have
you
been...
still have the-
Okay, so this is the recent tarantula that we lost from old
I'm
age.
not happy with how far it floated. That was my fault.
Yeah, is he going to be exposed?
No.
Okay. The problem with putting your animal in resin is that if it's exposed to air, it will rot while inside the resin. And you don't want that. I don't think he's touching. Oh, there's a little piece right in there that is
not exposed.
Are you sure?
Yep,
Because if you're wrong, it's gonna.
I know. Yeah, that's not exposed.
All right. So this is what we did with him. He died of old age. This is a Monocentropas balfouri male. And this way, we have him forever, and we never lose sight where he's at.
Okay, now you can start digging through the box.
All right. For those that have been asking what's in the box,
I have.
they haven't. But we have this. We have that. Ooh.
I buy all the molds.
She buys the molds, but she does the painting and the general artwork herself. Oh, dear God.
Should I make the next one pink?
Oh, my God, don't do that. It already kind of looks like an odd-shaped dick. You really don't want to.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's
see
like
that till
the time.
just now.
It's just like
Oh,
the time that you
mushroom.
made the mushroom. It had a rather light-colored shaft and a purple head.
No, it was a darker red.
It was a penis, honey. You literally.
And a little kid bought it.
A little kid bought that and took it home to their mother?
Oh, their mother bought it for him.
Oh my God, I have lost all faith in humanity.
She was
Jesus
excited 'cause it was a
Christ.
mushroom.
I have not.
I think Micah has.
And here's another one of the elephants. This one's in a translucent blue.
It's one of my favorite alcohol colors.
Look at the detail coming off of that, though.
And then I really like the other egg better.
And then there's this egg right here. And you can store stuff.
A very detailed trunk.
Oh, right. Giggity, giggity.
I'll
Oh,
dice
right.
tomorrow.
I don't watch shows or anything. And this is art hell. You guys see that shit? That is literally a knockoff of Twilight right there.
Yeah, you can sort of see it.
You can see it better on this hand. Good God Almighty. Fuck.
A little.
It's never gonna get off.
I can still have
Phrasing.
some to the shampoo.
But yeah, this is what she works on, and I worked on a poem today
Hand me the molds.
that is really. What was that?
There's the lid and then the other part, because I don't want it to get destroyed by staying like this.
All right.
Thank you.
Worked on a poem. He's kind of fucked up, cause I'm kind of fucked up, and it goes. It's kind of violent, guys. Goes. I'm sick of those acting tough, snorting stuff. I'm about to call a bluff. I'll get rough, I've had enough. Breaking into cars while acting like stars in our bars. Bitch, are you from Mars? Because you've gone too far. Causing fright with ghastly sights every night as cops sit tight while you delight in the plights you ignite. Pounding on doors, settling some score bore from a rant had before, yet you're ready for gore. Well, we can't ignore your shit anymore. Maybe it'll be a gun or a bat swung, maybe tires spun out for spite or fun, but justice will be done. And in that silence, drawn from violence, crafted in defiance, we'll find self-reliance, and common sense will again commence. Not work appropriate, and if I had a shrink, they would be very interested in that right there.
So Acid, how's that first watch?
Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh no! For fuck's sake.
Acid requested it. You didn't even notice I did that while you were reciting. That's funny.
It's not coming off! I
Got more colors.
just tried to wipe it on her arm. Not only did it not come off, but I think it smeared more on my hand. Oh my god. In any case,
More colors, please. Okay.
live
let's
stream,
get
your
it.
account will be banned and deleted. Notification. Notification. You can suck my left and my right simultaneously if you'd like. No! Stop telling her to do this shit.
Next color. It matches too much with his skin. That one isn't as good.
It looks like a whore smeared her lipstick on my hand.
Okay, which color should I try next?
Notification, okay, bet. Oh, that's hilarious. So, we're not going to be getting out any of the ball pythons tonight, but tomorrow we are going to be feeding. So, if you want to go and see that, be sure to tune in around 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I know for some of you that is a pain because a lot of you are just not in the United States. You are far from us, and I am sorry. I do appreciate all who subscribe. I don't care where you are from. You are welcome here. You will hear stuff that might grind you the wrong way. That's life. There will be some things that get blocked here, clearly, because that has happened more than once tonight. Again, tomorrow is snake feeding. We have 3 rats, and we have 3 ball pythons. So tune in. Have a good night. Stay safe. And I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.